What we do here is go back.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Content Cop. On today's episode, our suspect is Dennis the Menace Rohde. You may know him from his public pranks.
So it's like a good deed prank. So the invisible box prank is the car pee prank, the dent on the car prank. Welcome to sex on a plane prank.
But now his channel has moved toward tutorials. He's basically here to teach your kids how to prank.
So you want to know how to prank? Today, Crazy Russian Hacker and I are going to show you 5 Friday the 13th pranks you can pull with condiments. Check it out.
There's a wide variety of pranks that Dennis has taught the kids over the years, and what we're going to do in today's video is deconstruct some of these pranks, figure out why the pranks are as terrible as they are, and maybe get a sneak peek into the mindset of Dennis. One of the big downsides to some of Dennis's pranks is that they're really time-consuming and require a lot of effort.
So when you're finished, your window should look like this. Do this to every window in the house. They'll think that the entire house is filled with balloons.
In this video, he's not pulling the prank on anyone. He's just showing you what the prank could look like. If you want to pull the prank yourself, you're going to have to tape a bunch of balloons to all the doors and windows of the house. That's a lot of work for the outcome being, whatever will we do? I don't know, open the door. What do you know? It's not filled with balloons. Great fucking prank. Owned. For this next prank, Dennis is going to surround his friend's car with shopping carts while his friend's in the store shopping.
Yo, what are you doing? I'll put it back real nice. Don't ruin, I worked so hard on this, man.
Yeah, get a move on, worker bee. I'm over here trying to make a fucking prank. What are you doing? Fucking up my vibe. That's what you're fucking doing.
I got you. I'll put them right back in there nice and neat.
Alright, Dennis, let's see if all the hard work paid off.
Apparently, I got caught in the act.
You just got wrecked, dude. Yeah, you pranked yourself this time, Dennis. Show me the freeze pop prank.
Drop in some food coloring. Now we have to seal the freezy pops. I'm taking a lighter, very tippy top. So let's cut it open and see if our teeth turn blue. Oh yeah. Oh! It already worked on 2 bites?
Yeah, that is so unlike a normal freeze pop. I don't eat those things and have a blue tongue afterward ever. So when you had a blue tongue, I was like, whoa! That's a good prank. Dennis, a prank might sound really good in your head, might be really good on paper, but then in execution you might find out that it's a bit shitty. It's okay to exclude that from your video. I know. You'd have to turn 10 awesome freeze pop pranks into 9 awesome freeze pop pranks, but it'll be a better video. Here's a classic prank. Get a paper cup and put a post-it note, giant spider under this cup. Somebody please smash it. I've never seen a spider like this before. And then you want to tear it, like the spider just tore his way out of there. It's a great way to make someone think there's a scary, deadly spider loose in the house. Who are you pranking? An infant? Clearly it's not intended for an infant because you have writing on the outside of the cup. Someone clearly has to be old enough to read it, to fall for the prank. A spider escaped a fucking cup, tore its way through it. This is a very niche prank. This is for someone who is able to read, but is also beyond gullible, and also has a chunk of their brain taken out. This prank I'm about to show you is inspired by some of the previous pranks you just watched. This prank is called, It Doesn't Matter How Bad This Prank Is, This Video Is for Morons prank. What you're going to need for this prank is to go to a hardware store and buy yourself some organic compost. Then go to Walmart and get yourself some safety cones. For the last part of this prank, you're going to need to go back to the hardware store and get yourself a mining pick. Once you have the mining pick, you're ready to set up your prank. Now it's time to wait for your victim. What the heck? What happened? Where the heck did this stuff come from? Dang it. The channel is called How to Prank It Up, so there's no longer an emphasis on putting the prank into practice, because anyone who's getting duped by the prank is involved in it. It's Dennis pranking himself. The only other people who are getting pranked are any of his bald buddies. And even still, they're in on the fucking prank. A good example of one of these I'm going to be the victim prank tutorials is the prank versus prank couple X couple and Dennis doing ice cream sandwich pranks.
And replace it with barbecue sauce.
Ew!
This stuff is horrible. Probably gonna taste good. Oh, cough cream.
I do realize that I'm overanalyzing the fuck out of this. I understand. It's a lot easier to go to your friend's apartment and deconstruct an ice cream sandwich and pour a bit of barbecue sauce in the middle and have a little mini challenge where you take a single bite out of it and go, ugh, gross, than it is to go out in public and piss on someone. But I think I speak for a good amount of people when I say it's vastly more entertaining to watch you piss on someone in public than it is to watch you have a little gay fucking ice cream sandwich eating party. Dennis has really hit this sweet spot on YouTube where it's combining some visual ASMR of setting up a prank and the slight satisfaction of pranking yourself. And I've decided to dedicate my second channel to doing a lot of these visual ASMR prank setup videos. For this next corn dog prank, all you're gonna need is the corn dog itself and a little bit of ingenuity. So this one you're gonna do just like all the other corn dog pranks. Pull it out, just like that. Now this one is a little bit tricky, but you can do it pretty easily just so long as you're willing to be patient. Now all you need to do to set up your prank is stick the stick right inside of it. Now that your prank's all cleaned up, time to find yourself a victim. Maybe you and the boys are out having a good game of badminton, and you say, hey boys, I grilled up some corn dogs. Thank you. What the heck? And that's how you prank it up. Remember guys, shock the world, stay positive, and keep your eyes on the prize. Clearly Dennis is a numbers guy. He's interested in quantity over quality, and it shows in his videos. He's got 10 schoolyard pranks, 8 pranks you can do at home, but none of them actually have to work well. If you're putting a prank into practice, it actually has to work.
This prank is perfect to pull on a vegetarian or a vegan. Place that chicken sandwich right in their hand, so when they wake up, the first thing they see is a half-eaten chicken sandwich. Put the hamburger right next to it, so not only did they eat chicken, they ate beef. Sprinkle a couple nuggets around.
That's a good vegetarian-vegan prank. I like that. I don't really have any vegetarian-vegan friends, though. This prank is perfect to pull on someone who has celiac disease or is gluten intolerant. Grab that French bread and put it right in their hand. And then put that baguette. You gotta sprinkle some of those around. Maybe you tuck a few down his shorts. Get another French bread. Grab another French bread, and another one, and another one.
They're gonna be so ashamed when they wake up and realize they ate all this bread, but extremely relieved when you tell them that it was just for fun.
Most of the pranks that Dennis shows on his channel are pretty harmless and wouldn't really get you in any trouble, but there is an occasional prank that he'll sort of shoehorn in a random video that could easily get you in a lot of hot water and use up police resources.
Okay, your dead body is made up, and then it's just been dripping from the bag. All you gotta do is take this thing, throw it in the pool.
Whether the police come or not, I think the dead body pranks are fucking awesome. That slightly edgy prank that could get you in some trouble, I think that's pretty fucking premium. So I've decided to give you guys my own how to prank it up tutorial with a slightly edgy feel to it. This next prank is called the hot dog prank. You're gonna need some construction paper, a pair of scissors, and some tape. So now that you have your prank all set up, the dog's inside the car, you rolled up your windows all the way, you turn the heat on full blast. Now you just gotta wait for your victim. We're gonna end this video with a look at one of Dennis's best videos out there, Snapchat pranks.
Today I put a picture up saying I was chilling at the beach hut, so people actually thought that I went to the beach. In reality, I only took a picture of the computer screen.
I'd venture to guess you can do this prank with just about anything. You can take a picture of the moon landing and say, I'm at the moon. You believed I was at the moon because you saw it on my Snapchat. Owned!
So if you want to have fun with the people that send you messages on Snapchat, reply back to them, hey dude, you have something stuck in your teeth. Hey man, what was that plastic green thing hanging from your hair? And then what it's going to do is a made you look prank. So they're going to think, oh man, did I have something in my hair? You made them look. And then what it's going to do is a made you look prank.
Feel like that could be describing any prank. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're not actually masturbating someone on the street. You're pumping up a ball? I've made you look. There is another Snapchat prank that Dennis didn't show us. For this prank, you're going to need a cell phone with Snapchat installed. You need to attend VidCon, meet up with a creator that you're not a very big fan of, and say, hey, I'm a big fan of your work. You take a selfie with them, and then you send it to all your friends with a caption like, got him! Or, I got a picture with Roman Atwood.
And then what it's going to do is a made you look prank.
That is going to do it for this episode of Content Comp. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you want to see the extended version of some of these pranks that I pulled on myself, that'll be on the second channel. Link in the description or in the comments.
This prank will be a little messy, so get a towel to prepare your prank on top of. Welcome to Sex on a Plane prank. Ready to play some porno sounds. So it's like a good deed prank to buy out your cupcake prank. Made you look prank. I made you look.